Hey y'all! Welcome to Danica Vlogs! I am not even going to apologize for being away. I'm trying to just... I made a video. I was going to post it. I didn't. And I wish I could tell you that I regretted it, but I didn't. I'm working on loving myself. I cut my hair, so it's not like down to my stomach anymore. It's just above my boobs, and it needs to happen. Right now it's kind of gross because I just took it out of a bun. And my hair was a big part of that. My hair, to me, hit a lot of my insecurities, and for instance, my arms, my back, my I don't know why, but my neck, my ears, which no one ever sees, but to help me cover up this awkward glasses line. And they helped cover up my glasses line in the summer when you get those glasses tans. For those of you who've worn glasses in the summer, I'm sure you can relate. But yeah, I'm having a really rough time loving myself, and I couldn't post a video. I couldn't find the effort. All I wanted to do was lay in bed. And I've been busy. Like, I got a new job, and I work full time now. I was working like 12-hour days. Brendan moved in, we renovated, like, which is no excuse, or maybe it is, I don't know. But life gets busy, you don't have time to make videos, like, whatever. But I'm back. Whether I come back next week or another 4 months, I don't know. Here I am, and I'm ready to vlog. So what did I vlog about? I don't know. My insecurities was kind of how I wanted to start this off. I applied for school, so cross your fingers that I get in. I applied to get my social service diploma, so I really hope that I get in. So a reason that I applied for my social service diploma was because when I was 10 or 11, I don't even know how old you have to be when you're in grade 8. I was in grade 8, and my sister called the ministry on my mom, Ministry of Family and Children and Family, I don't even know, the ministry. And they were here, and then they were at my house pretty much every day, not every day, but every 6 months to a year for the next, well, it stopped in December, like I saw them in December, so, but every 6 months to a year I see them. Anyways, so I went through a lot. I'm not crying, I'm sorry if you think I am, I'm not. I went through a lot, and I had a really rough go. Saying all that, I'm not being a social service worker because I'm broken and I'm damaged and I need repairing. I am repaired. I'm not damaged. I'm okay. That point in my life is over. Well, clearly it's not, but I was super, super depressed in grade 8, 9, and 10. Not saying that I'm not depressed. I'm not like, oh my god, depressed. I get sad. Like, everyone gets sad. Everyone gets sad and watches Friends or watches, I don't even know, what do you guys watch? Like, what TV shows do you watch? I don't know, Harry Potter, or you play video games, or you dance, or you write, or you go on a walk, or you walk your dog, or you eat Ben & Jerry's. You get sad, and that's fine. You're allowed to get sad. People get sad. It's an emotion. And I still get sad. I still curl up in my bed and read a Colin Hoover book, or watch Friends, or eat a container of Ben & Jerry's to myself in one night. Like, I do that when I'm sad. But I'm not going into this program because I'm trying to fix myself. I'm fixed. I fixed myself. I took programs in school to help me realize that I am not the only child in the whole wide world going through the ministry. I am one of many children going through the ministry. I was lucky and wasn't taken away from my family. Some kids aren't that lucky. And I want to be the person that has kind of like understands what kids are going through. You know, like some people just get into the field because they want to help kids, but not understanding what the kid is going through. I probably won't understand to a complete point, but I will understand what it's like to have these people knock on your door every 6 months to a year going, hey, we're doing a checkup because someone called the ministry on you or your mom, and we have to make sure she's not actually an abusive woman. She's not, in case you needed to know. So that's why I applied. Kind of dealt with it for 6 to 8 years. I can't even remember when it started, to be honest with you. It started pretty much back when I was living in Nanaimo, but that was my mom's stuff, and I won't get into that. But I still had to, I knew who they were. Like, they came to my house all the time in Nanaimo. But, yeah, so that's that. I applied for school. I have a new job, work in answering service. I'm a dispatcher for tow trucks. So if you get a tow truck, you probably would have talked to me or my coworkers, or I don't know. But I'm cool. I like it. It's fun. I talk to a whole bunch of people all the time. I'm an answering service, so I'm an after hours line and blah, 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 blah. Anyways, it's great. I love my job. Can't complain about it at all. There's literally nothing to complain about. I love the people I work with, the job. It's busy. Even when it's slow, the time just goes by so fast that you don't even know what's happening. I'm still obsessed with Friends. I still love pineapples. I've been reading a hell of a lot more. I went and spoiled myself, and I mean, I clearly dyed my hair and cut it and got my nails done, but I spoiled myself, and I bought my favorite author is Colleen Hoover, and she just released a new book called Virinity, so I bought that, and then I read it, and then I got addicted to her again. So then I bought all of the ones I didn't have, and I misplaced one of the books that I already owned, so I have to rebuy that one. But as currently, I own all of her books, except she's now releasing another new one called Regretting You, I believe. So super excited for that. And I feel like I'm talking about books, which probably is boring to a lot of you. Unless there's a few of you that actually read, then read Colleen Hoover, because she's amazing if you're into that romance and drama. And, well, I mean, Virinity was a thriller, which was, I don't even want to talk about it. It literally gives me chills. I'm not dead. I'm still here. I'm sure some of you see me on social media every once in a while. I don't really post much on Instagram or Facebook, but I sometimes post on Snapchat. Oh my god. So, here's my talk for Danica's episode, or whatever the heck you call me. Danica Vlogs. So, Danica Vlogs. I vlog. Haha, welcome to my channel if you're new. I guess I should have started that at the beginning. Welcome to my channel if you are new. My name is Danica Vlogs. You can like or comment down below. Please subscribe. Whatever. I don't care if you like. I don't care if you comment. I don't care if you subscribe. You can unsubscribe if you'd like. Good for you. Anyways, what my exciting story was on Tuesday I got paid. I was like, hype, I got paid. I have money. I'm not broke. And I got to go get my car service or car fix because she needed a new serpentine belt. So I went and got she's like my best friend, so I refer to her as a she. I don't know if you guys like your vehicles, but she is a she. Her name is Khalid. Okay, like the shoe. Like her name is Khalid. And because I play baseball, her name is Khalid. I'm sorry, I'm just weird. I have a personal connection to this car. Anyway, so I took her to Canadian Tire because I trust Canadian Tire with my car. I used to work there. I like Canadian Tire. I feel comfortable when they with everything. I just feel comfortable when a mechanic or anyone at Canadian Tire tells me about my car. So I took her in, and she was getting a serpentine belt, and it was like $153. And I'm like, sick, I can afford that. And I still have money left over because I work full time. And I was like super excited. And me and Brennan went to Starbucks. And we got Starbucks. And we got some stuff from Canadian Tire for my car. I spent money on my car because she deserved it, because I love her. And she drives me around everywhere. So I was like, okay, I'll buy her this. I bought her like a brush, like to brush the snow off, which whether there's going to be snow, I don't know. But it was nice. And it was purple. And it was pretty. And I bought it. And in case you guys haven't seen my car, it has Hello Kitty floor mats and a Hello Kitty sticker on the back of it. So if you see that, it's my car. And it used to have a Hello Kitty air freshener, but I didn't care for the smell, so I took that out. Anyways, so I bought all this stuff. I bought some stuff for her. Brennan bought some stuff for her. We were livid. I was hyped. We went to Starbucks. We got our drinks. Went to Superstore, and I got a call. And Brennan's like, oh, they're done already? And I'm like, that was really quick. Like, I wish I could give them a tip for being that fast. And I'm like, wait. Something could be wrong. So I pick up the phone. Slide. Hello? Hello, this is Canadian Tire. Is Danica there? This is she. Hello, Danica. We just looked at your serpentine belt and it is seized. So we have to unseize it to be able to put your new serpentine belt on. Okay. How much is that going to cost me? Well, about $303. Okay, just do it. She deserves it. Now, if you follow me on my second account before I deleted all my posts and deleted all my followers, or at any point in my time have heard me rant to you about my car, I'm going to rant about her again. When I first got my car, I was over the moon excited about it. My family bought it for me for a graduation present, and it was super duper, super duper, super duper exciting for me. I literally still don't have words for how amazing that experience was for me to get a car for my family. And I was super pumped. Anyways, life went on, and I hadn't gotten my N yet. And then in June went to do a test. In July I went and did a test, and I failed both of them. And then I would turn on my car every once in a while to run it or whatever to make sure it wasn't working. And then one day I turned my car on, and it was dead. And I was like, girl, why are you dead? You haven't moved since June. It's August now. You haven't moved since June. Why are you dead? It was probably dead in June, but it was dead in August. It wasn't turning on. Nothing was happening. Anyway, so my mom's boyfriend moved out here in September. I got my N on the 19th, and I had my car up and going on the 21st. And it was a grand old time, okay? I was driving. I was hanging out. And then I was with my friend, Shmanis. I don't know if you know her, but hey, Shmanis. She's really cool. But I was with my friend Shmanis, and I was like, look at my car, girl. Let's go drive around in my car. Skirt, skirt. And we're driving down Alder, and then my car temperature gauge was at H. And I'm like, what is going on here? Why is it at H? It was overheating. So I pulled over, and I called my mom and her boyfriend, and he's like, we'll be right there. They bring this huge thing of water, this jug, and I pour it in there, and the temperature gauge went back down. I'm like, okay, cool, it just needs some water in it, whatever. Life is good. So I was in drive Shmanis home because I had to get my car home because it was blowing up. And then all of a sudden, I'm driving back up Alder, and I'm going up just past the hospital, that little hill, little hill. And I'm like, my car is now at H again, so I pull over, and I open the lid of the car, and it's steaming, and I'm like, what is going on? I've literally been driving my car for 4 days. Why is it steaming? The radiator. The radiator was broken. I mean, I don't even know. It was leaking. It was leaking from the radiator. So I'm like, okay, cool, lit, sounds great. My boyfriend gets in my car and drives it because I was not about to drive that thing. And I drove his really nice sports car, which is really, really nice. It's an Infiniti. I don't know what year. It's black. It's a GS or a G5. I don't know. I should know that because I work tow trucks all day. But I don't. And it's a really nice car. So I got to drive me and my mom in that. We get back. Sage goes, that's my mom's boyfriend's name. I'll replace your radiator. It's no problem. Don't worry about it. You can pay me back money because I was broke. So, radiator, we put in some leak stuff because it was leaking, and then I was at Canadian Tire. I don't remember why. Oh, I was picking up something or dropping something off or buying something. I don't even know. And I was about to drop Brendan off at work or dance. I was taking him to dance, and I get out of my car and I turn my car off, and I look back at my car. And I'm like, what is that stuff coming out of my car? It looks like coffee. What is going on here? So, I go inside because I'm at Canadian Tire. And I'm like, hey, parts, my car's leaking coffee. And they're all like, what? It's leaking coffee. I'm like, I don't know. It looks like coffee is coming out of my car. Anyway, someone came out and looked at it and said, oh, it's a radiator problem. And I was like, perfect. Kind of already knew that, but all right. Yeah. Sage comes and gets me, drives it home. I meet him here in my mom's car at that point. Or maybe it was his car. I don't know. I was in someone's car. We get it to my house. And then I'm back to having people driving me around again. And I don't know if you people know what it's like to have somebody literally drive you around all the time. But it sucks. Okay, it sucks having to rely on somebody else to pick you up, drop you off, take you here, take you there, pick you up to get this, pick you up to get that. It was terrible. And Brennan was living here, so we both had to inconvenience my mom and her boyfriend. Anyways, we got the radiator from Lordco, and he put it in. It was great. I was so thankful. My car was running again 2 days later, and I was like, thank God, like, it was, by this time it was a week, I was stressed, I got to relax again. Anyways, and then I got a new job, and life was going on, and I was working full, and then I got off at 7 at my new job, ProTech, and I'm in the parking lot, and I go to turn my car on, and it doesn't start, and I'm like, it's like, probably 2 months later, and I'm like, I'm just like, maybe it was a month later, 2 weeks to a month later, and I'm just recovering. No, it was like December. So it was September to December, so 4 months later, I'm stupid. So I'm like, still like, shook about the radiator because I'm a girl that doesn't play with cars. I played with Barbies when I was a kid. Anyway, so Sage goes, oh no, it could be your alternator, it could be this, it could be that, it could be all a million trillion different things. And I'm like, I don't make that much money. Because at that time, I was just working at Canadian Tire, and I hadn't gotten paid from ProTech. I wasn't getting paid from ProTech yet, because you gotta wait a whole week, and then anyway, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter about the details. I was broke, and I was like, sick, like, awesome. So I took the car back to Canadian Tire, and I was like, it's not starting. You have to boost it to start it, and nothing's working. Like, I've tried boosting it, driving it around for half an hour. That didn't work, because that's what I had to do. That died the first time. Anyway, so life was super great, and they're like, your battery's dead. And I'm like, battery's dead. Perfect. I can get that thing fixed. Get her a new battery. Perfect. Get her a new battery. And then I go there, and like, you need a new serpentine belt. I'm like, okay, cool, perfect, cool. 3 weeks later, 1, 2, 3. I'm like, take her to get a serpentine belt. It's seized. And they're like, oh yeah, by the way, your water pump's leaking, so you got a new water pump. Now at this point, in my car, I have paid $650 for her. $650 for my car. Okay? A water pump is like $60, and then you have to pay labor. So it's like, he was like roughly $300, and I'm like, okay, perfect. Anyway, so she's getting done in another couple weeks. She's gonna go get a water pump. But after I left Canadian Tire and spent $350 on my car, I was like, I'm gonna go to the hair salon, and I'm just gonna get my hair done, because my roots were like dirty. It was gross, okay? I was going through a rough time. My hair and I were not doing well together, okay? I went in, and they're like, okay, so my hair was like, probably like this much longer. But like, yeah, this much longer, okay? So I had like this much more hair on top of here. I'm really gross, but that's fine. That much more hair, and it was all dead. And I said, just cut it. Just cut it. So they cut it, and they dyed it. And my glasses are all funky now, but I'm feeling good. I'm feeling fresh. I'm loving my look. I haven't had this short hair since grade 2, but I don't care. It's fine. I'm loving it. Anyways, I love my new hair, and then I was like, my car's getting fixed. I'm getting fixed. Not like fixed, but like I'm getting extra treated today. So I went and got my nails done, which I don't like my hands, so you don't get to see them, but they're rose gold and a little gold. But they're really nice, and I'm really happy. Anyways, so that's my car story, my school story. That's I'm not dead. I'm still here. But yeah, so I will see you guys soon. I'm not gonna make a date because I don't ever listen to it. So thanks for watching. Nice for you guys. Nice to put a video up. Kind of excited to film it. I'm always excited to film it. Anyways, see ya all later. Like, subscribe, follow, comment, whatever. Yeah. Don't. I don't care. Okay, bye.